my first, I think, graphic novel haul, because as an artist I really wanted to review some of the and go through some of the graphic novels to see how uh, these graphic novels are made. And I am doing currently a comic series, and just wanted to get a hang of how the storyline works, and what kind of art is usually seen in these graphic novels. And this review will be totally from an artist point of view. So yeah, I so the first one is Amulet by Kazu Kimbu. Sorry, I really don't know how to spell out the author's name. I'm really sorry, but so this first book is book one, The Stone Keeper, and you can see how matte the cover is. It's not at all glossy, and I don't know. The finish of the cover really fascinated me, and the artwork was really stunning. And you can see the price tag here, and I just want to show you the close up of this beautiful house that's made. Look at the artwork, it's really beautiful. I was really stoked. And you can see five, no, three pages into Amulet and you'll be hooked. Jeff Smith, the he's the creator of the Bone as well. Bone is a really nice graphic novel. And there's the story in short. There's something strange behind the basement door. After a family tragedy, Emily, Naveen, and their mother move to an ancestral home to start a new life. On the family's very first night in the mysterious home, Em and Naveen's mom is kidnapped by a tentacled creature. Now it's up to Em and Naveen to figure out how to set things right and save their mother's life. I think the really was really like the story was really nice, because I have actually finished off this book in a day. And it's, I think, 12 UK US dollar, I think 12 US dollar, yeah. And I think $15 in Canadian, I think, Canadian rupee. So yeah, let's move on with the really nice cover. The page, you can see it's really nice. It's not that glossy, but glossy enough to make the finish look really nice. And you can see how wonderful the artwork is. I really enjoyed just looking at those wonderful, I mean, an amazing artwork. and and from an artist's point of view, I think the illustration here has been done really well. And I really appreciate all the hard work that's been put into these 200 page novel. And graphic novels are supposed to be like a comic book, but with much more pages, I guess. And I never knew the category of this kind of book, because I never knew that graphic novel falls into the category literature category of books. So yeah, and you can see the thickness of the book. It's not that thick, and you can keep it along with yourself while traveling. And I think any avid reader would finish it off in one day. And let me show you the artwork, which I really appreciated. The this part, yeah. Though the colors are not so popping, and it's muted and quite grayish, but I really love the way author has created such beautiful storyline, as well as the illustration created beautifully. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this book, and I really want to get my hands on other seven of this. I think seven of these are available online. So, and you can see here there's no book one, book two, or any kind of volume written, but it's written the Stonekeeper. I would have appreciated that. So moving on with my second book, I've bought the series, like the Graveyard Book Volume 1 and Volume 2. And I wanted to get a series of one another this book, so I so that I wouldn't have to wait. So this book is actually a graphic novel adaptation of an initial book written by Neil Gaiman. It's illustrated by, and you can see the shiny, the golden title of the book. I really love this, and the look of it. You can see how glossy the finish of the cover is, and and you can see it has won so many awards. I think the Carnegie and newest medal winner, and some more winners there on the bottom of the book. And here you can see on the binding, you can see the graphic graveyard book, and volume 1 is written. So that would be really nice while picking it up from the shelf like that. And yeah, this novel was really beautifully interpreted. This novel and adaptation by P. Craig Russell of the Graveyard Book, featuring stunning illustration, and it was really stunning while I was flipping through pages. I'll show it to you right now, and you can see a bit of written things here. Some good things written by Financial Times and the Times. A captivating piece of work and light, as fresh grave dirt, haunting as the inscription on a tombstone, by Financial Times. And praises for Graveyard Book winner of Carnegie medal. And yeah, I really love the way they've voted Ghost. It's basically a story about a boy who's who's brought or grown up, have grown up amongst ghost and graveyard, in a graveyard. So that's why the name Graveyard Book, I guess. But I really like glossy books, and I think it's not that thick. It's this more or less the same. I think 200 pages or 220, I guess. So yeah, I ordered these all three books from Flipkart, and you can see the cover. It's not hardbound, but it's nice for a paperback cover. The paper is quite thick. So here you can see there was a hand in the darkness, and it held a knife. Nobody, Owen, no. And you can see a short description of the book, and it basically shows a about a boy who I don't want to reveal much, but it shows how the boy accidentally goes into a graveyard and he's brought up by the ghosts and ghouls and all sorts of stuff, and how they take care of them. And I think it would be a nice book because I've started reading it, and it's really nice. And you can see the kind of work it has been put through. Like, it's been illustrated by so many people. I think one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 people, and colored and lettered by someone else. So let me show you the artwork. On the front page you can see the beautiful cover. It's I think it has some chapters there. So moving on with the illustration, let me show you how beautiful. Like, it's kind of a comic-y appearance, but yeah, I have the bookmark. That's the bookmark I have. So yeah, it's in blue, and you can see how ghost has been portrayed, and the blue, this blue and black and greenish kind of uh, monochrome theme you can see here. And the artwork is stunning. No wonder it has gotten so many awards. And later on the comic you see a bit of a different change in the monochrome theme. It's reddish, maroon, and yellowish overall. And the back I can see some more colors along with blue, some oranges here and there, and I think it's a really nice book. It goes along with the theme of the scene, and I'm hoping to enjoy it even more. And you can see here again the colors, some beautiful colors you can see here right there. And something about Neil Gaiman. I think I've seen Neil Gaiman in some movies also, but I've really enjoyed. I think I'll be trying out some more graphic novels from by Neil Gaiman. I guess Caroline is one of some of the famous, and the P. Greg Russell is the illustrator. So yeah, this is volume one of the Graveyard Book, and I'm looking forward to enjoying it. And the cover was has really taken me aback. And the second one, this is also I've ordered this also on Flipkart, but it arrived a bit torn from the binding part, and I was really sad because I didn't want this to happen to my book. But at the same time, I didn't want to return the book because I know I'll be finishing off volume one really fast. So I was really sad by seeing the tear there. So it doesn't have that shiny finish you can see, and it feels like an old book. I don't know why the seller did that. And I can show you how by comparing it, you can see how shiny volume 1 is, and see look at volume 2. You can see the difference, the glossiness. There's no glossiness to it. I don't know why the seller sold me. It's not old from pages, but from the cover it looks like an old book. So yeah, this is, you can see the artwork is stunning and overall, and you can see how nicely written the volume 2 is, and the same color scheme and the way the silhouette have been made and the sketches and all those wonderful. And you can see how beautifully this artwork has been done. I really hope to make some illustration or graphic novels someday, but for now I am like reading some of the graphic novels to get a hang of the artwork and the storyline and the lettering of the graphic novel. It really shows the hard work which have been put into the novel, and I really appreciate this kind of artwork. So yeah, the see here the background so detailed and the color scheme. I'm already loving this book. So yeah, let's see. I hope this review was enough, and it was sort of a mini review, and I hope it was enough for from a artist point of view. I've seen many people not showing the artwork inside, and I really want to know how the color scheme is, if it's in black and white or color. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.